Let's go, let's go, let's go! It's Mike Bowens with you, ready to motivate you through the Word of God. We come to unleash the creativity within you. This is how we doing it. We doing it big this morning. We doing it big every day for the rest of our lives. Start looking around, start being creative. Hey, you may cook the best macaroni and cheese that anybody has ever tasted. Why don't you box it up, put it in some little tins or some little cartons and start selling it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct from Unleashing the Creativity Within You. And I'm coming to you right now from the subject, because I'm already ready to get into this thing. I can't even wait. I'm coming to you from the subject, act like you have it already. Woo, you better act like you know. If somebody in the room with you right now, say, act like you know. By that I mean, act like you have it already. It means you gotta walk with a certain type of swag on you. Right? You gotta walk like you got this thing already. Right? You're going for start a new business, you gotta act like it's successful already. The way you talk. You know, successful people speak different from people who are not successful. A successful person would tell you 10 ways or 100 ways why they can make it, why the business will succeed. A person who's not successful will tell you and they'll act like why it won't work. Well, the economy, you know, not a lot of business in the economy. See, when you're successful, you're going to find a way. You're going to find a way to be successful. Here's the kicker, right? If one person is successful in the same field as you and you're not finding success, then you need to figure out what is it that they're doing that that you're not doing. How can you implement in your business, in your life, in your marriage, with your body, whatever, you fill in the blank. What is it that the other person is doing that you're not doing, that you need to implement into your life? And see, by that I mean act like you know. I mean, there's a certain type of confidence that you gotta have about yourself. Understand what I'm saying? You gotta have a certain type of confidence about yourself that when you go into a job interview, that you got the job, right? It's walking by faith. You gotta act like you have it already, right? You're going to look at a house, you walk in there, you're like, the realtor's looking at you, or you go to see the banker, because the realtor don't really matter. Not saying they don't really matter, they're supposed to show you the house, but they don't make the final decision, right? You go to see that banker, your credit jacked up and everything. This is my house. You're gonna give me a loan. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta act. You gotta have that confidence, right? You gotta have that swag about you, that it just oozes from your pores. Because let me tell you something, just like the animal kingdom, when you walk next to a dog, they say, don't be afraid when you go next to this dog right here, because this dog will sense the fear over you and it will attack you. Well, life is the same way. When you are fearful, people around you can sense it. You start not be as confident in your speech when you're speaking to people. You know, can you imagine a speaker getting up there and they scared to speak in front of people? They're not going to hold anybody's attention because they don't even believe what they're saying. But now you take another person who's not even an eloquent speaker, who's not even versed and knowledgeable, they didn't go to college and nothing like that, but oh God, they believe in what they're saying. They feel it from their inside. The audience will gravitate to that person because they believe what they are saying, right? It goes like that with anything in life. If you don't act like it's yours already, then you can't attain it. And that's one of the steps to achieving massive success, is that you gotta act like it's yours already. You go to a car dealership, you can't be like, well, you know, I think I would like this car. You think? The dealer's like saying to himself, you think you want this car? You don't know if you want this car? Okay, I'm gonna give you a car that I know you should have, that you could pay this amount of payment. You could take about this amount of loan, so I can get a better commission. And if you go in there with that attitude, you like shark bait. You ever seen that show Shark Tank? They go in there, these people, oh, you know, I'll take whatever deal you give me. I just want to work with you, Mark. I just want to work with you, Damon. I just want to work with you, Barbara. And they're like, okay, that's why it's Shark Tank, because you're bait. Because you go in there not having a definite plan and acting like it's yours already. You're going to, let me go to Shark Tank. Man, I go to Shark Tank like, listen, this is what I need from you. This is what I want from you. Here's the business. And people can say, well, they're the ones with the billions, not you. But in my mind, I'm a billionaire already. So if they don't work with me, it's their loss and not mine. Boom! That's a bomb. Because no matter what, I'm coming up. No matter what, I'm I'm making, and anybody should want to be attached to what I'm doing. That's how I feel about me. Some people may say that's arrogance, some people may say that's whatever, but you got to have confidence about yourself. Not that you think you're better than, but that no one is better than you, right? And so you got to have that swag about yourself. You got to have that confidence that I'm going somewhere and I'm accomplishing something, right? Whether you come with me or not, that's how you got to feel about yourself. You got to act like you have it already. You know, you got to, when you go to work out for a team, a basketball team, you got to put the work in as if you're on the team already. You can't wait till you get to the tryout and you get there and you're out of breath, you're out of shape. You got to act like during practice time, you are ready to MVP of the league. You got to act like you're a champ already. You got to act like, you know, you got to act like where you want to be has manifested in your life already. Right? That's how you bring things into existence, speaking it and then acting on what you believe. But now here's the other kicker. If your belief doesn't line up to what you're acting out, it won't hold up. Because people can sense that. And you yourself know if you're faking it. Right? Man, Steph Curry taking 500 shots before the game. 500 shots before the game. One game against New Orleans, dude shot the ball with the eyes closed. Ugh! Right? Not even looking at it. Right? You gotta see, you gotta put that work in so you get that muscle memory. You gotta do this thing so much so that your whole life will start to take on the form of the work that you're putting in before you even get to where you have to go. See, now like now, I get called to go to certain places, and yeah, I'm speaking in front of a camera right now, but I spoke in front of crowds hundreds of times, right? So but before I go to speak in front of a crowd, they'd be like, are you nervous? No. Are you scared? No. Right? No, I did this so many times already. I already rehearsed it. I'm just ready. Now it's just actually physical people there that I've seen in my mind and my spirit before they even came there. So by the time I go to a stadium, by the time I go to an arena, by the time I go to a mission, or I go to a church, or I go to a business meeting, right, to speak in front of people, scared? No. Nervous? No. Why? Because I already did this. It's already rehearsed. I've been acting like it already. I've been acting like it, and I'm going to have it already because I've been acting on it. So it's just like I'm just stepping into something that's already been happening all along. Just waiting for the whole world to catch up. Pretty much. And that's how you got to be in your business, right? You got to act like your business is the best thing out there, even though it's a small little mom and pop store. But hey, you cooking like you cooking for the masses. You taking your time with it, or you making your speed faster. Whatever it is you got to do. You putting the best barbecue sauce on the chicken that there is, right? Good. You're doing everything you got to do, right, to make that thing like it's big already. Now, if you don't have that mindset, even if you're in a small place, you act like you're small when God is trying to take you to mega. And you got to take those limits off your mind so those limits can come off your life. This is your man, Mike Bowens. And until next time, be blessed.